Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to watchyouwant.com. Thanks for logging on. When you look at the Panerai PAM00515, the Radiomir 1940 Days Oro Rosso, the first thing that strikes you is, wow, it's true to its name. That is a lot of red gold. Let's talk about just how much red gold we're dealing with here. Now, you've heard the terms pink gold, rose gold, red gold used interchangeably as though there was no difference. We're just talking about synonyms for the same thing, right? Wrong. As it turns out, in jewelry, in metallurgy relating to jewelry, these are actually technical terms, and they tend to relate to just how red the gold is. Now, on this Panerai PAM515, the best way to describe the way it strikes you in person is about halfway between yellow gold and red wine. This is what's called a 5N red gold. It is very rich, very lustrous. It looks very deep in person. And on this Butch 1940 Radiomir case, it has incredible visual impact, arresting, unique, and special. This watch is just as cool to look at as it is to wear. The bottom line is the 1940 case is a bigger, burlier Radiomir. If you think of the Radiomir as something of an undercard or a little brother to the more illustrious Luminor case, the one with the device protecting the crown, that's only been the case on the civilian market. The true combat watch was the Radiomir historically, but that doesn't change the fact that the Luminor has been a star. The Radiomir, with its delicate wire lugs, had a little bit of trouble measuring up, especially in the 42mm case size. With the 1940, all those reservations fall by the wayside. Those are out the window. Start with that red gold, and now add a 47mm case that's highly contoured, still very comfortable with the cushion shape, but now inspired by the watches built by Panerai between World War II and the NATO era of the 1950s. Those watches began to evolve into that Luminor shape with the large, integrated lugs instead of the wire lugs that are identified with the 1930s watches. You started seeing this large sandwich-type dial where a luminescent disc is first loomed, and then a stencil with the cutouts of the indexes and the numerals is put over that. You get that distinctive depth that is radiant at night and has kind of a three-dimensional look to it in person. So with the bigger case, the burlier lugs, that incredibly distinctive and fetching red gold, the 5N, this 1940 Radiomir is really a special watch, and that's before we even get inside the case. Now, I alluded to that sandwich dial, and let's examine that in a little bit greater depth. Let me try to get the reflection out of the way. This is a tobacco tone, very delicate, very subtle. It's not black or a matte black, like so many Luminor and Panerai Radiomir references. It's actually sort of like a tobacco color that's very consonant with the faded, dirty dial, simulated aged radium of the numerals and the indexes. They complement each other very well, and they go exceptionally well with the rose gold, also 18 karat, or should I correct myself and say red gold, 18 karat hands, all three of them, hours, minutes, and seconds. The result is very cohesive, and you can see just how much Panerai sweated the details. Through this date window right here at 3 o'clock, you can see that even the numerals of the date are that patina dirty dial color, kind of halfway between beige and tan, and the date disc itself underneath is the same color as the dial. It's amazing how many perfectly attractive and appealing luxury watch designs are spoiled by the clash of a non-matching date disc wheel just below the dial. Panerai's smart. They don't ruin it. The color-coordinated date disc works so well with this watch, which is just like a cohesive vision of modern haute horlogerie design. And now let me get into the strap and how that feeds into the concept and completes the picture. You're looking at brown alligator. I would say it's really kind of like a saddle brown. In person, it's very unique because most Panerai watches feature calf leather. Alligator isn't really true to the dive watch history, and a lot of times when Panerai owners want to play tough, they just put a rubber strap on there. But the alligator really brings something special with its texture, its unique feel in the hand, and this kind of off-white contrasting stitch really continues the look from the dial, where you have those dirty dial aged radium tones. They're beautifully matched to this contrasting thread. So between the unique saddle brown alligator strap, this highly detailed, carefully conceived, fully realized and cohesive dial, and the incredible 1940 47mm red gold case. This Panerai PAM00515 Radiomir 1940 3 Days Oro Rosso is an exceptional timepiece to behold and to hold. And, you know, let me put in a good word for the movement, because I'm a movement guy. I like the mechanics. I like to pop the hood. When you look at the case back of this watch, you're seeing traditional fine finishing. All of the bridges are drawn with a straight graining to remove all of the birth scars from the original machining. You can see that the base plate features a tight pattern of circular perlage for the same reason. All of the screw heads are polished beautifully and reflective. You can see that all of the edges of the bridges are polished, beveled to a shine. This is traditional watchmaking at its best, and in addition to the elegance of this case and the quality of this gold, it's really a sign of just how far Panerai has come as a manufacturer. They sweat those details. This watch has a quick set hour hand that can be set independently of the minutes for travelers. This watch has a phenomenal platinum integrated into the alloy. Yes, this is red gold. Yes, it's gold. Yes, it has elements of copper, but like Rolex's Ever-Rose alloy, this will not fade with time thanks to the presence of platinum. Not zinc, not silver. There's no corner cut in the fabrication of the case or in the movement that's inside it. And that's what I mean when I say Panerai has come a long way as a manufacturer. Now a full-fledged constructor of luxury watches, not merely a maker of durable tools. Panerai is every inch a member of the Swiss watchmaking canon, and this Panerai PAM00515 Radiomir 1940 3 Days Oro Rosso, not just a striking watch, but a strikingly good deal. Available on watchyouwant.com with all original manufacturer accessories, paperwork, packaging. It also includes the balance of Panerai's manufacturer warranty. Having been purchased in June of 2014, this watch offers everything you would expect to receive, except perhaps the white glove and the truffle at a Panerai boutique. And you know what? If you show up to collect it at our Hollywood, Florida headquarters, we'll throw in the white glove and the truffle too. So check out watchyouwant.com for this and other high-quality pre-owned luxury watches. We just may have the watch you want.